Scene 1, take 3.
Okay. Who are you?
Never said action.
Action. Who are you?
I am Kaylin Schumann. I'm 20 years old. I was born in Toronto, and then I moved to Montreal for school. I like to make art, mainly drawings, and then also installation, where I make my drawings bigger so that I can go inside of them, and now I'm making them so that other people can also go inside of them, which is exciting, because I like to make art that is what's existing up in here, and I'm trying to learn how or figure out how to make it exist around me, like actually, so that other people can see what I'm thinking in here, so that I can explain it better. But also because I think that sometimes the things are fun and magical, and I'm like, you can come in here too. And that's who I am. So Linus is a star, in short. Basically, Linus to me is this presence of just like everything good and everything safe, and not necessarily always safe, but like I don't know, it's a protection. It feels like Linus is something that is there to protect me and make me know that I will always be okay. When I started making art, when I was like, maybe I want to say 14, all the art that I was making just kind of made itself. Like, it felt like I really wasn't in control. Like, I knew I was drawing it, but the stories and the characters all started to kind of make themselves, and it was like they were telling me what was happening. It didn't really feel like I was telling them what to do. And so there were a bunch of these characters in this world, and they went on this mission to go and bring this star down from space to Earth because he needed us. But then it was more like revealed in the end that we actually needed him. That's where he started to exist, was in my art, and he just hasn't left it. Like, even when the imagery of that star or a star in general isn't apparent in my work, I still feel like his presence is in all of it, and the world that I created, I guess, like, sometimes I think that the source of light in all of my work is Linus. This is my kaleidoscope. I got it from the dollar store, like, a really, really long time ago. And before Linus time, I used to just spend a lot of time just looking in it and being like, I want to go there. It's kind of fun because I'm like, oh, this is this thing that is goodness, and this is an example of hope. But then it's like, I made it, so I can also make it everywhere. So I can be like, that's Linus, and there's no like wrong answer to that. And also, it's really, in the end, Linus is a feeling. Because it's more than just like this plastic star or like these symbols and signs that I see everywhere. It's like, no, this is a feeling that I feel, and I didn't feel for a long time. And when I found the feeling of Linus, I was like, this is special and I'm never letting it go. And I haven't let it go. A house here and some sort of grass thing around it. And then like maybe the sky can turn into water. Like kind of like it'll fall down and go down and be the same color, but it'll become water. With water-like things in it, like fish. This is the magical blue worm, or purple worm, probably. They kind of look mad though, so I don't know if they're fighting over it or if they're sharing it or what. But we'll find out. The world was called Gregory's World, which I'm not really sure because it's a really random name. But basically, the evil Gregorys started taking over, is what I said. And then Linus went missing. But at the time, I said that Linus ran away and left. Which I think was just me being like 14 and by saying like Linus left was kind of me just being like, oh, this hope that I have of like ever feeling like I belong here is gone. And it was really, really hard. And I remember I asked, like I felt crazy because it does sound kind of crazy. Crazy isn't like, I don't know. It's just like, because it's hard for me to express like how real this feels for me. But I asked everyone. It was also COVID. Like I was it was the COVID when everyone was just like, it was during quarantine time where everyone was just in their house all the time. And like I would go into my backyard at night and just like cry up into the sky being like, please come back, please come back. And it was like I was asking my mom and like everyone in my life to like go outside and like ask the sky for Linus to come back. And it was like really a sign that like I did need like serious help. Like this like world I created can't save me anymore, it felt like. And I felt like I just kind of like let it go and stopped believing in everything. And it was really scary. So my mom and I talked and I was like, okay, maybe I should go away somewhere where they like can actually help me. And when I got there, I had a book that I had brought with me and I opened the book to read, and like this little sticker that like I didn't put in there, obviously it got there somehow from my stuff, but it was like a little sticker of a star and it like fell perfectly onto my lap. And I was just like, I am doing the right thing by being here. And that was a big turning point. And it still didn't feel like he was back, but it felt like that was when I realized he didn't run away and that that he was still there. I just had to uncover him because maybe I let a bit of dirt or something go over him. I still feel like the things that I make create themselves, but I try to keep it a little bit more under control, just in the way of like reminding myself that I can also make the story, and it can be something that me and the things that I'm making are creating together instead of just them creating themselves and creating me, because we're one together. colors are. So, I feel like that's blue. I have to go into these areas, but it's like a nice backing. I'll have to go over that part because it's all dirty. It's kind of hard to see because it's light in here, but I was putting Linus in the light, and so he's glowing a little bit. I don't know if you can see that though. Can you? But yeah, I just put a little flashlight on him, and then the light charges. And every year on Linus, I have like a little New Year where I just go outside alone at night, and I shine the light on Linus and charge him, and I do a little bit of writing and reflecting on like the year, and it just kind of me reminding myself of like, I have this thing and everything's gonna be okay. And this year's was really special. I went to the lake I was back in Toronto for the summer, and I went to the lake, and I brought Linus out and wrote a poem before it hit midnight, and then like read it out to Linus, and then I bought ice cream, and I went in. I was feeling all the love, and I went in and I said, what is your favorite flavor and what is your favorite flavor, to the workers, and they told me, and I was like, I will get a scoop of each, which is like, I usually wouldn't do that, but that was the magic of the evening, and that was fun.